Damn, dude. I almost wasn't going to do a story about this since it's Easter, but you know what? I got to report this. Holy eight shit. Because when I first heard this story this morning, I mean, I was hungover as fuck because I was out partying with my sister, shooting pool and with her husband all night, getting smoking hers, partying, drinking beers, you know what I mean? Cider beers. I only drink cider beers. I only like cider. I don't know. I just lost the taste for beer. It just is what it is. I tried to have a beer this weekend. I was like, spit that shit out. It's like, I don't want a warm Corona with no lime. You know what I mean? So if I can't even down that, I ain't going to down anything. Because Coronas, I used to love Coronas. But anyway, we got breaking news. Absolute breaking news out of Sri Lanka. And the reason why I bring this story up is because that's where my relative that works for NASA and his brother, there's Diane, and Diane is the one that works for NASA. And then you have Dilip, and Dilip is also from Sri Lanka, his brother. And he was the one that created the TDY. So very smart family, very, very, very smart. Son's does fiber optics and stuff like that, and he works in California, so he works for Big Oil, so hell yeah, dude, the kid's smart. Champion, dude, he loves dirt biking, that's cool. So anyway, in Sri Lanka today, it's just crazy. It was, I just jumped on Paul Begley's news and he reported on it, so I'll report on it. I don't know if you guys have heard the story. You probably already have, but anyway, I'm going to report on it. It's kind of older news. It happened at about 9 o'clock today, but there were several bomb blasts that all went off at 9 o'clock. There were 3 churches that were struck, so they blew up the worshipers. But not only were they so gruesome is to blow up all these worshipers, but at the same exact time that happened, they attacked 3 luxury hotels. So you had 3 luxury hotels and 3 fucking churches all struck exactly at the same fucking time. Now, who has claimed responsibility? I don't know. It hasn't been released that I know of yet, but I'm sure it will in the next coming days, because whoever did this is going to be the number one world's terrorist. And I guarantee you Trump will send his Navy SEALs or Sri Lanka will send their finest soldiers mixed in with American Special Forces. Whoever did this attack and carried this out, I guarantee you their fucking days are numbered. So it didn't say anything about suicide bombs, but, 207 people dead and hundreds upon hundreds more wounded and ripped to pieces, and the death toll is going to rise. I mean, that's some horrific shit to want to pull that on Easter, really? So I was all about Chris this morning, the Easter bunny, and hiding the eggs, getting the eggs with candy, and you know what I mean? So I saw the news story, I'm like, turn that off. I don't want Chris to hear that. So Christian, he don't need to hear that shit. So he's just a baby. So he needs to hear how cute he is and blowing his cheekies, go, blowing his belly. Yeah, you love when you blow on his belly. He just giggles and giggles and giggles. Oh, it just makes me smile. I miss those days. I can't wait until he gets like a Johnny Jumper, dude. I'm gonna get him like a Johnny Jumper and let him jump around that motherfucker, dude. So that'd be cool. Yeah, every kid needs a Johnny Jumper, man. That makes that kid a champion. Just like my kids. If he wants to be Aaron Rodgers, little Bryson, my little champion, mini-me, fucking ain't right, dude. We're going to make him a fucking champion. So anything's possible. That's the nice thing about America. Even though it's corrupt as all fuck. Hey, if you work hard and you work hard enough, look at my daughter. She strived through school, kept getting those A's. Now look at her. Now she wants to be a vet. She's in 2 years of school. Kicking ass, super proud of her. She works at an emergency clinic for animals, but she's a little out of touch with money. Remember I told you she's going to take my dog in October, and then she started talking about how about 80% of the people keep dropping their dogs off, expecting a $200 or $300 bill. Well, this fucking place is like charging them like like $6,000 or $9,000 for their cat or some shit or their dog, and people are like, dude, I'm not making that kind of payment. That's like that's like having a Cadillac Escalade payment on a dog. So, I've had a lot of dogs in my life. I've had like 16 dogs, so I'm used to dogs coming and going, you know what I mean? And euthanizing dogs, but she's like, well, I'd be willing to spend like $24,000 on a dog to save his life. I'm like, $24,000? I was like, first of all, you have really bad teeth, so grandma's gonna buy you braces, and now you owe grandma $9,000 for that, and you can owe her that in the next couple months. So you gotta pay that off. But yet you still think at the same time, if you got this dog and you really want him now, and you could take him now, and you wanna, and something happened to him, and you would take out a loan. And I'm just like, you're smart, but financially, that's you gotta kind of stay within your reason. You know what I mean? Stay within financial reasons. So with what you can afford. But if you want to be a vet, you make a lot more money. I mean, that's for sure. But anyway, I think I drug this video on long enough. But as always, happy Easter. What a good day, but not a good day down in Sri Lanka. So yeah, there's always got to be some assholes in the world, doesn't there? There just has to be somebody to fuck up Easter. But it didn't fuck up my day. All right, I love you all. So peace out, and as always, love from Fargo, baby.